Because we're human beings, right? And because we are experiencing polarity and duality, we're in this physical experience. There's going to be times where you feel super connected and you feel like the universe is just speaking to you through synchronicities, through music, through other people, through posts on Facebook or Instagram. And then there's going to be times when you don't feel as connected. Stop always feeling like there's something wrong just because you don't feel that spiritual connection. Because we're human beings, right? And because we are experiencing polarity and duality, we're in this physical experience. There's going to be times where you feel super connected and you feel like the universe is just speaking to you through synchronicities, through music, through other people, through posts on Facebook or Instagram. And then there's going to be times when you don't feel as connected. But that does not mean that there's something wrong with you. That just means that you are living in a world of duality and polarity, right? So we're going constantly up and down the spectrum. But when these moments happen, right, where you don't feel as connected spiritually, you're not experiencing the synchronicities like before, look at these moments as opportunities for you to practice realignment. Look at these moments as opportunities for you to practice shifting your thoughts, your emotions, and your behaviors. Look at these moments as opportunities for you to step into a spiritual practice that's going to help you get connected. And even if then you don't feel as connected as you did before, give yourself some grace, because you're still human. You're still here to have the physical experience. You still have emotions. You still have thoughts that are going to make you feel heavy, and those things are okay. Literally, that is what you are here for. You are here to have the human experience. And I know that sometimes it sucks because it feels really good to be so connected to God. It feels so good to feel so connected to spirit, right? You feel amazing. You feel so much lighter than you've ever felt before. And you want to kind of stay in that. You want to stay in flow. That's what it's called. I think it's called flow state. You want to stay in flow. You are supposed to experience polarity. You are supposed to be going up and down the spectrum. So do not get so down on yourself when you don't feel as connected spiritually. Those are the moments where you become conscious and aware of your thoughts, your energy, your emotions, your actions. And then you practice some sort of alchemy, right? By practicing how to shift your thoughts, maybe from something heavier to something more lighter, you know, from negative thoughts to positive thoughts. Like, there's always opportunities for growth, especially in these moments when you don't feel as connected spiritually as you did before. So there are some practices that you can take on every morning and every night that are going to help you practice consciously realigning yourself. Practice consciously you getting back into that flow state. One of the things that helps me get realigned is meditation. Meditation basically gets you into the state where you are just a being and you're allowing the energy of the universe, the energy of God, to kind of flow through you. Another spiritual practice that helps me feel more realigned is prayer. I literally have a conversation with God as if I'm having a conversation with my mother. Like, I just get centered, I take a few deep breaths in, and then I start talking to God. And usually throughout the day, if I have a question or I ask a question, I will see the response and answer from God, whether it's through a synchronicity, whether it's through music, through another person, through a post on Instagram. I'm telling you, God, the universe, source, the creator, is always speaking to you. Another thing that's going to help you feel more aligned and that's going to help you find that connection to spirit, it's either read, not a bobby pin on my Bible, it's it's either read the Bible or read something that's gonna help you. Like, for me, I have this book also, The Heart of the Soul, just a spiritual book. Like, get yourself into some spiritual books. So either find a spiritual book or spiritual content on Instagram, spiritual content on TikTok, or spiritual content here on YouTube that's gonna help you get back into flow state. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Gratitude immediately puts me back into flow state. The moment that I start feeling grateful for my car, for my apartment, for my kids, for, you know, the money that's flowing into my life effortlessly, the moment that I start being grateful for that future version of myself, that dream that God put in my heart, that God put in my mind to accomplish, that immediately gets me right back into a flow state. So when you consciously practice these things over and over on a daily basis, there's a whole bunch of other things that can get you back into flow state. These are just a few. But if you guys want me to make like a more in-depth video about how to get back into flow state, how to, you know, find that connection to spirit, that connection to God again, let me know in the comment section, and then I'll make a more in-depth video talking about these things and why they work.